A study out today says the pay gap between women and men is much wider than previously thought. The commonly used figure is for every dollar that a man earns, a woman earns 80 cents. This research says that women make 49 cents for every dollar earned by men. CBS News financial contributor Mellody Hobson is here to talk about all of this. She joins us from Chicago tonight. Mellody, how did 80 become 49?
It's a more precise number. So more specifically, the old number looked at men and women who worked uninterrupted over the course of the year. The new number takes into consideration the fact that a woman is much more likely over the course of the year to step out to have a child, raise a child, or take care of an aging or elderly parent, and that's how they get to 49 cents.
So what's the takeaway here for companies, Mellody?
Well, I talked to two HR executives of Fortune 500 companies today, and they said, one, they weren't surprised by the difference. Secondly, they said it puts more pressure on companies to be vigilant about things like offering paid time off for primary and secondary caregivers, by having backup child care plans for people who work for them, wellness centers to keep employees healthy, as well as their families, to have re-entry points for women who do step out of the workforce so that they can come back in without falling way backwards. And then lastly, to be vigilant about looking at their pay equity practices each and every year.
And most importantly, Mellody, what's the takeaway for women in the workforce?
Women are much more likely to retire with less money than a man, and as a result, when we think about saving, we have to be vigilant. The other thing to keep in mind is to advocate for ourselves when it comes to raises and promotions.
All right, Mellody, always good to have you on. Thank you very much for your perspective tonight.